welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot reader, and I'm here with your readings for February the 18th through February the 24th. And we have a lot going on astrologically. I will start with the astrological reading, your horoscope, and then we'll go into your tarot cards. Now, I record these readings in the order in which was the most viewed. I do have a competition going on this week, and you're still not too late to enter. I will be doing a live feed on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. During that time, it's the full moon, celebrating the super full moon in Virgo. And I'll be doing a live stream and announcing the winners. And those winners will win a personal reading with me. And there are 2 chances to win. But so this is for last week. So the most viewed, the most commented on, and the most shared is the video that will win. So go back. And at the end of this reading, I will put a link to that. Hopefully I'll get these up tonight. There's no guarantee. I'll get them up maybe tomorrow on Monday. So I just want to remind you all that this is a general reading for the collective. Okay, so if you would like a personal reading, click right here and that will take you to my website. So what else? That's it, darling. Let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your reading for February the 18th through February the 24th. I'm a little doppo because it's very late and I'm trying to get these done in time for you guys. So we are going to your horoscope first of all. Just let me bless these cards. These are for Taurus. For Taurus for February the 18th through February the 24th. What wonderful blessings, guidance and information can you give Taurus for this coming week? Now, Monday, there are 3 exact aspects going on. The first one is a beautiful relationship between the Sun and Uranus. And the Sun is in your house of career, and Uranus is in your house of self-undoing. Look, you could change things at work or your career. You could decide to just kind of walk out for no apparent reason. It's just out of left field. The urge to be free could be so intense that you are willing to just walk out of work through no argument or anything, just saying, you know, I want to be free. It's time for me to be free, and you could do that. I suggest you resist that urge and think about it and mull it over before you and research, and don't be impulsive is what I'm saying. Resist the urge to be impulsive, Taurus. Because you may just want that freedom so intensely. You might even surprise yourself with your unpredictability because it's very not you. Now, also on Monday, we have Venus and Saturn coming together. Now, Venus is your planet. Venus rules your planet. This is happening for you in your house of spirituality and your belief systems and your, religion, philosophy, higher learning. Maybe you want to go back to school, maybe there's definitely, look, music can take you to a higher octave that will I feel that you'll get a really nice spiritual connection with it. If you are in the arts, you can create something really wonderful. Venus is about creation too, right? Creativity, art, music, you know, creating something, mathematics at times, finances. And Saturn is going to give you the structure and the form to make things happen. So it is a wonderful outlet for creativity, creative energy. Now, also on Monday, the sun moves into Pisces, darling. This is happening in your house of community. Now, you know, Pisces is dreamy and, you know, spiritually connected, and it's kind of poetic and very easily influenced. So at this time, you could be easily influenced by others. So Tuesday, you've got this super full moon in Virgo. Now the moon is in exaltation in your sign, so you have this deep connection to the moon. You could look, it's a full moon. Where is it happening? It's happening in your house of creativity, right? For your children perhaps, and your family members. This is definitely, and the sun will be in the 11th in community. This is about kind of your relationships, but it's also about creativity. So you could have a project that's coming to an end, right? That's coming to full fruition and it's ending, and it's a good time to release it to the community. So it's probably a celebration that you're going to be feeling. You know, listen, the moon is all about hard work when it's in Virgo. It's about health and fitness too. And it's also about clearing out things, and it's definitely a culmination and finishing. And I am getting that it's probably a project. This is clarifying for Taurus, please, clarifying for Taurus. Now, where are we? So that's the full moon. It's really about paying attention to detail. I just feel that something's coming to an end for you. And, oh, lovely. Okay, now let's clarify this card for... Now, what do we have? Lovely. Okay. We need to... Okay, so that's Monday. Now, Friday we have... And that was Tuesday. So now Friday we have two aspects. Yeah. Look, you have to be very careful on Friday because there's two things going on with you. There's Mercury, which is in a very challenging position to Jupiter, happening. Be very careful about what you put out on social media. I would say that. Anything that you write, any email, any text, you could send it to the wrong person. You could have these ideas that aren't based in reality, are kind of fantastical out there, and they're so out there that they may not be able to, you can't create them. So look, things could happen in a way that you could accidentally post something. Just hold back from posting anything, particularly on Friday. Now, also you have the moon, Venus, your planet, your ruling planet, melding with Pluto. And it's in your house of spirituality. I feel that listen, you could get to a higher octave of love, really feeling that love in a spirit godlike way. You know, this is happening in your house of spirituality, and that connection is godlike for sure. It's like beautiful energy. Now on Saturday you have Mercury in a beautiful relationship with Pluto. This is definitely, this is community and spirituality. This is probably finding your tribe, and this is intuition. This is kind of knowing a situation, knowing people just like that, just being able to read things, read people and situations in a very astute way. It's like your mind is very sharp, on point, and fast moving. It's like so quick-witted you are, that you will be the center of attention. People want to talk to you. They find you engaging and charming and beautiful energy, Taurus. So now that's your horoscope. Let's go to your cards. And the first card out for you is the Four of Wands. This is saying that there's an end to a completion to something, like a project or a job or something to do with money. Things have come to an end. Perhaps you're freelance and you're working one job and that's finished, and it's a cause for celebration. It's time to move on. It's a nice ending. You've done a good job, and there's chemistry there. People are recognizing that you've worked hard and that you've put in the work, and it's a lovely celebration. And look, clarifying it is the Lovers. You are being recognized, and you are being celebrated, and people are loving you. Definitely Venus is playing a beautiful part in your life right now. It's definitely first and foremost. Look, if you're single, you could meet somebody, but I'm really getting that this is like love for you and a celebration for a completion of something, some kind of project. Now, the next card you have is the King of Pentacles, darling. The King of Pentacles is all about luxury and opulence and items, collecting stuff, but he works really hard. He knows that things don't come easy. And look, you've got clarifying it, you've got the Hierophant. So this is like trusting that you're going to get your just desserts. The money's coming in for you, Taurus. You may have some challenges with believing it or feeling secure enough, but the Hierophant's saying you've got to trust. Go back to your faith, darling. Trust that things are happening just the way they're meant to be, and you will get paid. But you do have to put the work in. You've got to work hard. I don't think that you're afraid of working hard either. And look, the next card is the Five of Cups. It's like you're crying over spilt milk kind of thing. You're crying over things that aren't working, that haven't worked out. You're seeing your cup as half empty as opposed to half full. So when this comes in, it's saying, look, abundance comes in many forms. You have to look at what you have. Count your blessings for what you have. That's what I've got. You have to count your blessings for what you have. Don't focus on what's not there. You can't have it. It's gone. It's not there. You've got to release that. And the full moon's all about releasing things, right? Don't hold on to anything. Don't say, oh, but if only I had that. That's like taking you away from the gifts that you have. You'll miss out on what you have. And it's really important to be grateful, to be in gratitude, to really see the blessings in your life. The more you are in gratitude, the more you will have to be grateful for. So come out of this deprivation, come out of this regret, come out of this like, I can't have this, oh no. Say, oh gosh, it's upsetting that I can't have this, yes. But I still do have this, because look, he's ignoring the two full cups behind him. He's focusing on this. This is gone. It's gone, it's not coming back, you can't get it. So focus on what you have. And clarifying it, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is telling you you have to kind of reevaluate, and you've got to focus on what's working. This is saying go to the books, look at what's working and what isn't working, and tweak, right? How did they fall over? How did you lose them? What can you do next what can you do next time to stop that from happening? You know, this is about going back to the books, and it's about seeing, sometimes like it's seeing the fruits of your labor. Now, has all the work that you've put in brought you back the fruits of your labor? So is it equal to the amount of work that you put in, right? Or have you put in so much work and got little back? You have to kind of look at that and tweak things. Yes, look, the Emperor is with this. So the Emperor is about crossing your T's and dotting your I's and really organizing and seeing things for what they really are. So it's about doing the paperwork. It's about really looking at what's working and what's not, and getting rid of anything that's not working. This is the time. The Emperor is about organization and getting rid of stuff that no longer works for you. There's something in your life that's not working for you, and you need to look at it and you need to release it. And definitely start seeing your cup as half full as opposed to half empty. And when you start organizing all your paperwork and getting everything in order, you're going to feel amazing, and you're going to feel worthy, and you're going to feel like you have more, right? Because you're focusing on that. But you also need to get rid of, and you've got to tweak things, and you've got to make, you know, sometimes we need to relook at things, and perhaps, and it's not about completely changing and getting rid of everything. It's just about putting the effort somewhere where you're going to get a bigger return or a better return, right? And you won't know that till you look at all your paperwork and you go back over the books, right? And reassess what is working and what isn't. But definitely focus on what is working. Release the stuff that isn't working anymore. Just let it go. It didn't work. You don't have to hold on to that. Just let it go. And the full moon's about letting go. Have faith. You are going to get paid. You have to, you have to believe that. You've got to go back to your faith. You've got to trust in God that you haven't been brought all this way to lose. You're going to win, darling. And look. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media and comment. And join me on Tuesday, February the 19th for the live feed at... I can hardly talk. The live feed, February the 19th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you join me. I'll be announcing the winners, and I'll also have my cards and I'll be answering questions. Okay, Taurus, thank you. I love you all. If I don't see you Tuesday, I'll see you next week.